Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're in the garage with the mighty 2019 Toyota Tacoma. We have three fairly small projects that I've been wanting to get to for a while, and today we're going to get them knocked out. First project, we have some seat jackers. I'm sure if you've owned a Toyota product, you've seen advertisements for these to raise the front of the front seats. Supposed to make them a little more comfortable. We're going to get those installed. Next, we have a set of Fahren headlights. These are LED bulbs. We're going to replace the halogen bulbs that are in the front. A lot of times guys will replace their headlights with LED bulbs, and they'll give you a before and after. They'll give you a before shot with the halogen bulbs and then an after shot with the LED bulbs. And you can't really tell because the camera kind of compensates for the light, and it's really difficult to see any difference between the before and after when you swap out both. So my thought is we're gonna change out one. We're gonna change out and put one LED headlight bulb in, wait for the sun to go down, and then I'll back out in the driveway, turn the lights on, shine them up on the garage door, and then give them a simultaneous kind of side-by-side comparison for the LED and halogen bulbs. Then next, I have this set of soft shackles. These are OPOR soft shackles. I've had them for a couple of years. I've only used them a handful of times, and it's had some, I wouldn't say significant, but certainly there's been some marks made in the soft shackles. I don't think it impairs their strength, but in the time since I've bought these, several other manufacturers have come out with soft shackles that have a protective sleeve that goes over this. I didn't want to throw these out and buy new soft shackles, so I just did a quick Google search, found some winch line webbing, ordered that from Amazon. We'll put links to all of these products in the description down below. But I'm going to cut some of this protective sheathing and fit it over these soft shackles. I don't think that the webbing is going to add any strength to the soft shackles, but what it will do is protect the soft shackle from damage. And if the sheathing gets damaged in some way, torn, cut, I just throw it away. This is a 2-meter long piece of webbing. So those are our projects. We're going to get after it. We're going to start in the back seat. Each of these front seats are held in with 4 bolts down through the floorboard. We're going to loosen the back 2 bolts up, slide the seat back, and then put the seat jackers in the front. So now we're going to remove the 2 front bolts completely. We bought these seat jackers on Amazon. They came with a set of 4, 2 for each side. We'll open these up. All it is a piece of aluminum that fits under the front bolt of the front seat to raise the front. This is an SR model, Toyota Tacoma. The seats, basically the manual, they slide forward and back, and the back seat tilts forward and tilts back, but that's the only adjustment. All these seat jackers are going to do is raise the front of the seat to give you a little more support on this leading edge, kind of behind your leg. You use the factory bolt to bolt the seat jacker to the floor. I'm just going to snug this up for right now. And then you use the bolts that are provided with the seat jackers to bolt the seat to the seat jacker itself. I'm gonna go ahead and bump these. Well, I already see that I should have tightened that down first. Undo. The factory bolts are 14 millimeter, and the bolts that come with the seat jacker are 13 millimeters. Can't tell quite how tight I'm getting those with the impact wrench, so I'm going to hit them with this ratchet. Okay, that's good. That's good. Just going to run these down and then I'll hit them with the ratchet again. That's good. That's good. All right. We'll hop in the back seat and snug these up back here. That's good. That's good. Put these little covers back on. That's it for the driver's side. We're going to switch over and do the exact same thing on the passenger side and we'll be done. The Fahren LED headlights come as a pair. Each of the bulbs have a fan on the back as well as a little ballast. We'll use some double-sided sticky tape to mount the ballast here in just a few minutes. I didn't use any of these zip ties, these rubber gaskets, or the Allen wrench. So this is the headlight on the driver's side. The low beam headlight is in this outside housing right here. So that's the one we're going to change for starters. This one right here. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Let's see. This is going to work. There we go. So the final step on this side is going to mount the ballast. Each of the bulbs come with this external ballast that you mount someplace inside the fender using this double-sided sticky tape they provided. So I'm going to look for a place down here that's out of the way. Yeah, I'll find a spot. I may just stick it there on the front of the battery. Maybe not. We'll look for a spot and then I'll show you where I ended up putting it. I just ended up mounting the ballast right there. It's not the greatest spot. I was trying to find a place where I could still get the bulb out easily and still have plenty of wire there to move it around if I needed to, just to inspect it or for some reason. I'm not sure that's going to enable me to move it around a whole lot. At the very worst, I'll just have to cut another piece of double-sided tape and remount it if I ever need to remove it. So far, I'm happy with the install. I can't wait to hop out in the driveway after the sun goes down and get a real side-by-side comparison and see the difference in these two bulbs. It didn't come out very clear on the video, but the halogen bulb on the passenger side is much more yellow and dim compared to the new LED bulb on the driver's side. The differences between the two bulbs were much more noticeable in person. Now we're going to take a look at these soft shackles. This is the webbing that I picked up off of Amazon. Roughly 6 feet of it. And I think it says that it's 1.5 inches in diameter. Initially I was thinking it was going to be too large and I might have to shrink it, but after playing with it for a little bit, I really think it's going to be about the perfect size. Don't know if here at the end it gets a little bit wider, but I think that's going to be just about perfect. I've slid this sheath up over the soft shackle and it comes down to about right here. I know this is going to be too long, but I'm going to cut it long and then I may trim a little more off before I finish this up, but I'm going to go ahead and cut this right here and we'll use a lighter to kind of singe the ends of it to keep it from unraveling. Need to make sure this stays open so I don't end up melting it together. Feels pretty good. I'm going to hit that spot I cut again right there. Okay, and let's look at this end. I think I'm going to redo this one too. Slide this back on here and see how it looks. So there's my sheath. Not sure what you guys think, but that looks just about perfect to me. I don't think it would bunch up any more right here because that's pretty snug, but there's plenty of room for it to stretch around here. I like that. I'm going to cut another piece just like that and put it on the other one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more off-road builds and outdoor adventures. Remember to turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. Got an off-road setup of your own you'd like to share? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Be sure to explore our other videos and we'll see you on the next one.